Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So let's actually go over what we did last week and I'll tell you why we escaped actually the losses last week and we ended in profits. So I'll have to share my why I didn't hold puts first thing to avoid that loss. Then we'll go over because last entire week a lot of people have lost a lot of capital. So if you have not lost, consider yourself lucky because the market is pretty dangerous right now. Gap up भी बहुत बड़े हो रहे हैं, gap down भी बहुत बड़े हो रहे हैं. So it's kind of crazy. So especially if you're new, I would suggest like please stay out for another week at least. So yeah, let's start with the weekly analysis पहले तो. So last week, first thing, if I remove this green candle, what do you see? You see a top kind of a formation here. Okay. So I'll tell you first thing, if you've gotten stuck on the put side, to some extent it's true that it's your bad luck, but not really because like perfect logic था ये नीचे गैप मतलब जाने के लिए इतना नीचे गैप डाउन का. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट बट आई एम सेइंग कि डेफिनेटली मार्केट शुड हैव गॉन डाउन आफ्टर दिस काइंड ऑफ अ वीकली कैंडल क्लोजिंग. ओके, जिसको लगता है कि नहीं जा सकता वो बेसिकली गैम्बल करते हैं वो लोग. ओके, so then I would say in some areas I think after this kind of a candle if you have like long positions you deserve to get punished then थोड़ा तो because then you won't learn from your mistakes. So if you haven't lost a lot of money last week में especially put side पे I don't know how you might have like not but most likely तो उड़ना ही चाहिए था बहुत ज़्यादा. But if you have not, please thank anyone you can and please try to improve your technicals. Okay on it. So pure price action. Let's talk about Nifty का weekly candles last 2 weeks. तो मुझे दिख रहा है एक हफ्ते टॉप फॉर्मेशन है, एक हफ्ते में सपोर्ट से स्ट्रॉन्ग बाइंग आई है. ठीक है, सो व्हाट डज दिस टेल मी? दिस टेल्स मी कि मार्केट इज नॉट वेरी क्विकली गोना गो डाउन एट लीस्ट. ओके, so logically what should happen in my opinion we should just travel inside the last 2 weeks range. ये जो पूरा रेंज है ना इसमें we should spend this week. So we'll discuss the first thing, प्राइस स्ट्रक्चर को डिस्कस करते हैं हम निफ्टी के. I think I did this last week and also just as a revision let's do it again. So when will Nifty become bullish? So it's constantly making lower low. ठीक है, so this highs need to be taken out. ये जो highs है I want them taken out. So then we get a W kind of a thing. Okay, so if this W happens then we can think कि यहाँ पे एक बेस बन चुका है. Before the W I don't think you can say that easily. बहुत ज्यादा रॉन्ग जाने के चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं फिर. Cool. So upside में just remember one level. I don't think you need to remember anything else. 23,800 on the upside. Okay. So if that's taken out, definitely short में मत रहना फिर उसके बाद. Also I mean to share this plan as what I'm going to do. Okay, I don't intend for anyone to copy me. Okay, so additionally, in a Marubozu kind of a candle, what should happen? Either a pause kind of a week should happen or upside movement should continue. Okay, the lowest probability thing, okay, which I don't expect to happen is the last week's low being taken out in this entire week. Okay, so apart from Trump doing some tariff announcements, the probability of this happening seems pretty slim as well. Okay, so let's discuss the daily chart. So daily chart में where did the gap down happen from? So let's mark Friday high low. Okay, so I'm drawing a line on Friday's low. तो मुझे कैसे दिख रहा है इसमें? मुझे दिख रहा है कि gap down हुआ and now it's gone to fill the gap. ठीक है? I don't know if you guys will agree with me or no, but just from my perspective, this can set up a very good bearish trade also. Bearish trade मतलब ये last week का low निकालेगा वैसे नहीं, but in general छोटा सा bearish trade रहता है ना, I think वैसा. So this gap has been filled. So if this 11th April Friday's low is taken down, okay, Friday का low अगर निकल जाता है, तो then very easily we can go and test this gap which was created 22,500 के आसपास. ठीक है, तो gap if you want to play short, if I'm going to play short, I'm just going to remember 22,700 level. That's all I need to remember. ठीक है, इसके नीचे any bearish indication 200 points can be captured as per me. Now let's mark the support and resistance. So where do I see resistance? First I see it at 23,433. Okay, so most likely we are going to gap up. Okay, but then let's see where can we face the resistance. This is the first zone 23,433. Second one is 23,136. Why? Because multiple touch points I'm getting here, multiple touch points I'm getting here as well. ठीक है, तो दो resistances दिख रहे हैं मुझे. Now what I have to do, I've drawn these on the daily chart. I have to go on 15 minutes and then check what does the price do when it comes to these levels. For example, if the price gaps up somewhere here, okay, then it starts to consolidate and then falls. So this is a resistance area and it's giving me a breakdown. ठीक है, वो intraday के range में. So then what does this mean? This means कि intraday का trade अच्छा रहेगा bearish side पे फिर. ठीक है, that's why we've drawn these resistance levels and support. Actually we should not talk about supports, ठीक है, but the only one which I like बहुत दूर है, it won't be of any use. And if you want to sell, if anyone would like to sell, I think they should sell it outside this range. 21,900 के नीचे minimum, bare minimum you should sell puts if you have sold. Mostly I would say avoid though, because now the gap will control your destiny and then you can lose your capital to a great extent as well. So then it doesn't make sense. Cool. So that's it. I'm not going in the lower time frames. I'm just marked these levels. So यहाँ पे if you get a trade, especially on the bearish side at these two levels, 23,400 and 23,150 के आसपास, so I would look for shorting opportunities here. Okay, इतना quickly market has gone up. अगर ये resistance को touch करेगा, so I definitely won't think कि ये resistance touch करके और ऊपर जाके सब तोड़ देगा ये. I won't think like that. At least वो one day का pause तो लेना चाहिए, मतलब minimum. Cool. So we can't do much because the logic is put sells we can't do with full convictions. Entire capital can't be sold, and call sell में we need to wait for the resistance levels because we are going to get a gap up. So there's not much we can do. So this week, try to get whatever you can get from intraday only and not from overnight, I would say, for this week. Now let's talk about Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty here made a W, okay, but it's not wanting to go down at all. So मुझे इसमें bearish नहीं दिख रहा है Bank Nifty में, but at the same time nothing seems great on the bullish side as well. You know when I think Bank Nifty में perfect bullish candles है अपने, ये जब last 2 weeks का जो sideways move गया था ना ये, तो 52,000 के ऊपर I think Bank Nifty I will like to play for the bullish side again and would capture these points. And most likely if you get that, I mean I failed the last time I told you this, I told you here, but if 52 के ऊपर it comes again, I'm going to think that you know it will probably go to 54,500 का जो high है, that should break, and logically speaking then we should go at least 4-5,000 points up उसके बाद. So I'm just waiting 52 के ऊपर जाने के लिए. So the risk reward on the upside seems pretty good after that. ठीक है, so let's come on the daily time frame now. See, if this is a resistance in Bank Nifty, I have drawn the 50,800 level. So now what has happened? Bank Nifty has come up and it's very close to fill that gap. So logically, when should you short? Either you should short Bank Nifty when the day low breaks of Friday, which is 50,600. 50,600 के नीचे, I would again go short. Why? Because this resistance level would have worked then, basically. ये candle आई and then उसके ऊपर sustain नहीं किया, and then I would think it will go down. Okay, so 50,600 के नीचे, I would short Bank Nifty. And daily chart पे, the best thing to do in Bank Nifty is 51,800 के ऊपर we need a daily candle close, because Bank Nifty is rejecting from this level all the time. So let it break that level and then we can change our view. Too much like minute analysis इस week के लिए नहीं करना चाहिए आज पर, मतलब most likely fail होगा. So I'm just giving you the higher time frame one. Sensex, actually I'll tell you the same thing. It works more or less like Nifty. So last 2 weeks big movement has been done. So one pause week can easily come. First logic. Second logic is daily chart पे let's go and let's mark the resistance zones. The first resistance level I am getting is 77,000. 77,000 I am getting, and 7,700 was the previous week's high. Okay, not अपना पिछले वाला week, ये वाला week, because ये week मारूबोजू है, but the previous week was 77,500. So the moment last week's high is taken out, logically आप सोचो Putin के time पे this gap was never filled. Okay. Then that HDFC result के time पे I think it was not filled very quickly. Anytime a black swan has happened on the downside, ये gap fill नहीं हुआ है. First time इतने जल्दी हुआ है वो भी same week में. So I'm still thinking कि even if it's filled, it can still come down. कि ये current day low का low जब काटेगा, that's a great time to short. But if it goes up, I don't expect it to go up above last week's high. Okay, so 77,500. इसके ऊपर अगर निकला तो then there's some trouble, there's some definitely bullishness going on which I can't interpret then. फिर मेरा गलत हो जाएगा. That's why that level is my stop then for any short positions. In case, okay, if we are wrong, if the market comes down, okay, because I'm talking only about bullishness. So where are you going to find support levels? The first thing is जो gap हुआ है जहाँ से, this zone of 73,800 से लेके 74,000 तक, this 200 point range, if the market comes down, can be a good area to book your shorts if it comes down. Same thing would apply to Nifty. If you are wrong and if the market does come down, then I would expect some support near this gap. Okay, so 22,400 के आसपास, if this short trade works, book your profits. Okay, when the market comes here. So I don't have much okay to add, because let's keep this short, because there's not much to say. If you have avoided certain positions, if especially this financial year you're not in loss, you've done great, okay, because a lot of option sellers I know, they've lost quite a bit. So don't fall into that trap कि मुझे इस हफ्ते में कमाना ही है वगैरह. Avoid it, okay? Just one more week probably, and then we'll take a elaborate वाला like analysis we'll do then. ठीक है? So for this week that's it for now. If you have any questions, put them on YouTube in the comment section and I'll reply to them, okay? Whenever I see them. So that's it for this video. I'll see you next weekend. Bye bye.